All right, Hansherb, let's knock these questions out, see how well we know each other. Flip the tube. Anyone that hasn't seen Four Christmases, doesn't understand that, you better go watch. If Hannah had to take one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? Yeah, this is a tough one right off the get. Probably that obnoxious water bottle of hers. She's got that everywhere. It's always a hindrance to everyone else. I guess she'd probably take that. Probably wrong. Sorry. 0 for 1. First date. All right, thankfully we got an easy one. October 5, 2012, we went to Taken 2 at NCG Cinemas in GB. Who made the first move? This one's actually kind of funny because I was taking an ACT exam on a Saturday and, kind of hesitant on if I would try and make things work with Hannah after I asked her to homecoming. And then Hannah texted me like 7 a.m. that morning, and I was like, shit, she maybe she's kind of interested too, right? Turns out Hannah just is an early riser. She wasn't sleeping, and I was just thinking, hey, she woke up early to wish me luck, but that wasn't the case. But I guess that could go either way, but she kind of, by doing that, kind of just made it easier for me to go after it, so worked out well. If Hannah could choose one thing to get rid of yours, what would it be? Yeah, this one's an easy one. It'd have to be my diet. Hannah thinks that I have a pretty unhealthy diet. But you can't get this figure by eating healthy, so, what are you going to do? What is Hannah's favorite thing about you? I don't know. I think we're all trying to figure out what Hannah sees in me. So, tough question. I don't necessarily know that I have an answer for that one. I guess I treat her decent, so that must be it. Where did you guys make out for the first time? I'd say the safe guess is probably at my house growing up. I couldn't tell you. Favorite guilty pleasure to do together? I'd say that one would have to be when I'm just standing around doing the dishes or something, and I'm just like, we go into DQ, and then Han just whips her head around like, I'm about it. And then we go laugh our asses off and throw back some blizzards. What song reminds you the most about Hannah? I don't think there's one, but she should get this, honestly. I tell her all the time, but I'm a big fan of country music because I feel like there's a lot of country songs that remind me of her and stuff like that. My dad always told me growing up the best songs in life are written about a woman, so I tend to like those ones. Favorite dish that Hannah makes? She makes a pretty fire breakfast, like scrambled eggs mixed with like sausage and hash browns and peppers and onions, so it's pretty solid. I'd say that. Hannah's favorite holiday. Does Cyber Monday count? She's pretty lethal on Cyber Monday. She does her best work there, Hanny Claus. But I guess maybe Christmas? I don't know. She gets pretty ecstatic for all the holidays, so she's pretty high energy. So it could go a lot of different ways. Let's see. What's next? What would be Hannah's last meal? Another tough one. I think she generally likes pasta, but she's a weird eater. Like, she'll never eat something multiple times in a week. So, if her last meal happened to take place a couple days later after pasta, she'd probably go in a different direction, like a burger. Same thing. Like, she's tough, man. I guess I would lean pasta, but again, it goes to whatever she had earlier in that week. She's not having it again. So she's a tricky eater. Likes everything, but she's very tough to eat with. Favorite trip together. I think our favorite trip would be probably Vegas. I think that's the first trip we've been on together, even though, I mean, it took a while, but that's the only thing that comes to my mind. So yeah, Vegas. What's Hannah's best feature? I don't know. I mean, she's got a solid personality, obviously, right? I mean, she's got an infectious personality. I think that was my first draw to her. But I tell her this all the time. I like her versatility in her looks. Like, she can look good in sweats, sweatshirt. She looks better than anybody, no matter what. Like, a lot of girls, no offense to all of you. I mean, maybe it applies, maybe it doesn't, but not everyone can wear their hair the way, like, she can do any type of way. She can wear any type of outfit, and she looks good. Not everyone can pull off everything like her, so she's very versatile in that sense. Who is Hannah's hall pass? She doesn't have a hall pass. What are you talking about? You kidding me? I mean, maybe Carissa Thompson, but she'd have to go to the other team for that, I guess, right? Hannah and I like Carissa Thompson, so it'd be that. She'd probably say, like, Morgan Wallen or something, but that guy looks like a clown, so I couldn't get down with that. Hannah's favorite position. I always joke that Hannah's favorite position is at the very end when it's all said and done, and, you know, she's cleaning up her chest and stuff like that, and then she's just ready to be done and rolling to bed. So I think that's what I always say. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe you can tell me. My favorite position, I'd say cowgirl. Where's the most wild place you've had sex? So yeah, there was one time we were up north and we were staying in this place, and there was about probably another 6 to 8 people in very close proximity to us. Like, you could honestly probably touch the bed. I could probably reach over and touch the bed where my brother was at. My sister, sorry Kylie, was 10 yards that way, and there were a number of other people that were pretty close with that were in that room. And we had sex there that night. I was pretty tight. That was surprising. Hannah's favorite movie. I don't know why. No, I don't know. I feel like at one point you said Titanic, but we've never watched the Titanic together, so I feel like I gotta be wrong there. You're pretty big on Harry Potter's, but I don't think that's it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have an answer to this one, to be honest with you. Last one. This one you should get right. Who said I love you first? Hannah always tries to argue that she said it first, but she really said that she was falling in love with me, which doesn't really count. I said I love you first, so that's the answer there. At least we should get 2 right? Hopefully we did well. Hopefully you guys are having a good trip. Enjoy the rest of it. Love you.